Might feel like any other spring day right here in Iowa. It's one that'll definitely go down in the history books. 4 different reports of people having items taken from their car overnight in Waterloo. And Eric telling me not only did they take stuff from the trunk of his car, but they went through his pickup as well. And all they had to do was open the door. The governor says she has 3 main priorities as Iowa's 43rd leader. She says she plans to focus on an easier tax code, energy resources, and improving education. Outside and then painted over it. Exciting night right here at the Republican Watch Party in Des Moines. Now, as you can see, just right over my shoulder here, people just starting to trickle in. This party kicked off right at 7 o'clock. Authorities let us back into town about an hour ago. That teenager wasn't the only person involved. Mr. Souls, how are you feeling after the crash? Can you tell us why you left the scene of the crash? These metal roof pieces actually coming from a building more than a block away the night of the tornado. Mandatory evacuations happening right now out of Volga in Clayton County, where the sheriff's office is asking everyone to stay out. Most Iowans can relate to sending their children to school by bus. The West Dubuque School District is the largest in the state geographically. Engineers telling me this is the only truss bridge in Blackhawk County, and as you can see, this piling has started to sink right down into the river, causing the entire bridge to dip at this point. The vehicle break-ins happening all over town, and those victims want to remind you it can happen to anyone at any time.
Everything of value was taken, pretty much. All the paperwork and things of that sort, they pretty much just left it in there.
Eric Jackson reacting to someone stealing nearly $1,000 in property from his unlocked car, including a laptop, bag, and Xbox game accessory for his nephew's birthday.
My initial reaction, just disbelief. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe somebody had came down this good neighborhood and went through and went on a rampage. From what that's exactly what I believe happened. 4 different reports of people having items taken from their car overnight in Waterloo, and Eric telling me not only did they take stuff from the trunk of his car, but they went through his pickup as well. And all they had to do was open the door. I would just encourage people to just lock their doors. Lock your doors on your vehicle. I mean, just like you do your home. I think I made that mistake, and I've learned from it.
Frustrated, but still empathetic to whoever took his property.
Prayers to whoever the person is. Y'all don't know what struggles you're going through at this time or whatnot. I just feel like, I just hope that, God will intervene in your heart and you would find the kindness to bring people items back, whoever you are. And Eric telling me Waterloo police were able to recover some documents he left in his car nearby, but so far no arrests made in connection to those thefts. Live in Waterloo, McLeod Hageman, News 7 KWWL. Might feel like any other spring day right here in Iowa. It's one that'll definitely go down in the history books. Even though Governor Reynolds wasn't elected to her newfound position today, the news is still remarkable. Applause for the Capitol as Governor Kim Reynolds assumes her new role as Iowa's newest leader.
As now or hereafter required by law.
Congratulations. The governor first addressed the Capitol, thanking now Ambassador Branstad and family for all their support.
Ambassador Branstad and Mrs. Branstad, thank you for your unselfish and historic service to this great state. There are really no words to describe the honor that I've had serving with you over the past 6 years.
The governor even joking her new title will take some time getting used to.
First, Governor, Ambassador, I'm going to take a while to get used to that. Thank you so much for having the confidence in me to serve as your Lieutenant Governor.
Wrapping up, the governor says she has 3 main priorities as Iowa's 43rd leader. She says she plans to focus on an easier tax code, energy resources, and improving education.
It won't be easy, but I know I'm not going to be doing this alone. I am so grateful for my faith, my family, an incredible team, friends, neighbors, and Iowans in all 99 counties standing beside me.
And just as the governor and ambassador assumed their new roles for today, crews started hauling furniture up and down these stairs you can see right behind me here into the governor's office in the Capitol right there, so wasting no time whatsoever getting right to work. Reporting live from Des Moines, McLeod Hageman, News 7 KWWL. We were told Souls would be leaving through the back of the courthouse, so we would have the chance to ask him a few questions, but that was not the case whatsoever. So we followed his attorney to the side, where his attorney reacted shortly before Souls was picked up by family. Listen to this. Hello, sir. I'm McLeod with KWWL. I was curious if you had any reaction today for the hearing.
No comment.
No comment whatsoever. Mr. Souls, how are you feeling after the crash? Months after the crash. Can you tell us why you left the scene of the crash? Any comment whatsoever? And despite asking the reality star what he was feeling and asking him the question everyone wants to know, why he left the scene of that fatal crash months ago, he did not respond or even say no comments. He just got in that white Ford pickup there with family, I'm told, and then left the courthouse as well. Now, despite his lack of response altogether, we will continue to follow this story to fully understand the details behind that fatal crash. Reporting live from Buchanan County, McLeod Hageman, News 7, KWWL.